Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. And welcome back for this week's edition of Monday Motivation. Now, today is a slightly different take on the motivation message, and it's something that I wanted to share that I think just injects a bit of reality into life, as if we needed any more reality checks. But sometimes it's okay not to be motivated. I know I try to motivate as much as possible, with these Monday motivation messages. And I do think it's really, really, really important to try as much as possible to snap ourselves out of, the negative things or the things that are burdening us or that feel a little bit overwhelming. But you know what? I get it. Sometimes it's just not possible, or it's just going to take too much energy for where you're at that point in your day, in your week, in the month, whatever it is. And I get it. So today's message is really just to say it's okay not to be motivated. The key thing is to just then find a way to get past that hump and to get past that sort of block that we're feeling in the moment or in the day, in whatever way we can. Now, look, we're all different. I don't know what works for you versus what will work for me, but the few tips that I can offer that have really, really helped me get over motivational humps is one, just leave it. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're getting frustrated with, if you don't have the motivation, if you can't just sort of force it out of yourself, just leave it, go for a walk, do something nice for yourself, get a cup of tea, just get out of the sort of the thick of things and just give yourself a bit of space. Two, call a friend or someone who understands what you're going through. I highly, highly, highly always recommend people get friend tours or friendpreneurs, because they will understand what's going on and they might have some advice or just some comforting words that will snap you out of it. And then three, you know what? Sometimes you do just have to power through, and that is the reality of what it means to be a leader, a business owner, an entrepreneur, and just a person who is successful at achieving the things that they want. Most Olympics athletes don't want to be spending hours and hours and hours and hours all day, every day in the gym, lifting weights, swimming laps, whatever it is, but they do it because they're committed to the bigger picture. And sometimes what you want or what you feel motivated to do actually doesn't really matter. I know this is sort of a tough message to hear, but it's true. I think the thing that separates the successful from the unsuccessful is just that ability to say, you know what, I have to get this done, so I'm just going to power through. If the first two things don't work, sometimes the only thing that you've got left is number three, and that is just getting your head down and getting stuff done. So it is okay not to feel motivated all the time. It is okay to go through a slump, but don't let yourself stay there. Call a friend, give yourself some space, and when all else fails, just tell yourself you need to get this done, because your dream, your goal, your vision, whatever it is you're working towards is bigger than this one moment in time when you just don't feel like doing what you have to do. I know this was slightly different in tone, but I'm not here to make things easy. I'm here to give you a bit of a reality check based on my experiences and the experience of those I know who have been successful entrepreneurs around me. So please take this message and use it however you think it would best benefit you. And I would love to hear how you're doing and what your tips are for getting over some slumps or some challenges or just that lack of motivation. So please feel free to write in the comments, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead, and I'll look forward to speaking to you next week. Bye.